While I was doing this, my set of nails, guess what? My nail technician, I was having a gist with him and he told me, he said, Madam, me, I will sleep with as many women as possible before I get married. I would even do threesome. I will not forget that one. I must do it as many times as possible so that when I get married, my eye will not be out there. I will just settle down with my wife. And even when I get married, I will encourage my children to do the same so that they can focus in marriage. I said, you say what? He actually said this thing. He was very serious. So having as many body counts as possible and doing as much perversion as possible would give him joy. He said, he better pass if my picking content me say they gay. Me just sleep around. And I told him, but you know there are consequences to these things. There are spiritual consequences to these things. Do you know that every time you sleep with somebody, there is an exchange because you cleave as one. Spiritually, you cleave as one. There's an exchange. You will not marry. I told you, let me tell you. The thing is that when you get married and you have just said, hey, congratulations, then the reality now hits you. What's number one reality? You begin to start having sexual dreams and you're seeing your ex. One random girl you picked on the street somewhere in your dream. Let me tell you a real life story. I know of a certain guy, right? That he had involved himself in so much immoral and perversive acts that when he got married, he had a spirit wife and this woman didn't let him be. Sometime he was outside the house and with his friend. His friend said, this your babe. Anytime I come out, they escort me. Now when this your babe go, they walk up for inside house. He said, which babe? I don't have any babe. He said, no, see her now. He said, I can't see anybody. His spirit wife was not visible to other eyes except him. When he eventually got married, he would have intimate time with his wife on the bed. And the wife would always tell him, I keep feeling like somebody's behind me, pushing me. Can you see there's nobody? But there was somebody. That spirit wife fought this marriage to ensure that there was no child. At the point, he even had a very fatal accident. And this accident almost consumed his neck and spine. To God be the glory, today they have children. But let me tell you something. There's something called soul ties. There's something called exchange of demons. You will carry this thing. You will go into your marriage and start wondering why your children have multiple personalities. I want you to read 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 15 to the end, and also read Proverbs chapter 5. Whether you're married or single, every time you lie with an immoral woman, every time you lie with a strange woman, there are consequences to these things. You wipe away your honor, you wipe away your wealth, you wipe away the proceeds that should go to your generation. Take heed. Tag a man that should know this.